We're talking chip shots, short shots around the green. How can we make you feel way more confident and make it so much easier for you to chip? It's the Saturday of the Open, and quite possibly one of the weeks of the year you need your short game hot. So let's give you the confidence to be able to chip just that little bit better. So when you're in scenarios like this, you're next out on the golf course, you're gonna have that confidence. Now make sure you stick around throughout this video because we'll be telling you exactly how you can enter the latest giveaway. We're going to be looking at controlling the first 6 to 12 inches in your chipping stroke. There's going to be two parts to this video. We're then going to look at some shot selection as well. Now, in chipping, it's really important we get the first 6 to 12 inches correct because we haven't got time to compensate. You think in the iron swing or the driver swing, you've got time to save that club face and correct it and have a little bit of joy. Short game, confidence can hit rock bottom very quickly because we haven't got time to manipulate this golf club. So let's go to the down the line perspective here. I'm going to spend just 30 seconds telling you exactly what I don't want to see and what I see as the biggest pitfalls. So addressing this golf ball, pitfall number 1, inside and scoopy. Pitfall number 2, outside and chopping across the golf ball. Both very, very hard for us to get that nice motion to target. Now for me, all those errors are caused by those first 6 to 12 inches of that take back. So what I've done here is, and this is the setup I want you to use. So I've got an alignment stick which is signifying my target. I then actually got my put-out mirror. I actually angled this slightly in. Now don't worry, if you don't have a put-out mirror, I would obviously prefer it if you did, because it's going to be really good and influential on you learning how to chip better. But if you don't, grab your towel and just simply place it in the same position, okay? So what we're looking for here is, let's get into the correct technique. Controlling those first 6 to 12 inches. Now, if I work this golf club back correctly, I can see my club in the mirror. If, however, I take it too inside, I can't see it in the mirror. If, however, I take it too outside, again, I can't see this golf club in the mirror. And hopefully on those close-ups you can see there, you can see as I take that club back, I can see the sole of the club reflecting back at me. Now there's also some important points to think about here is, if I close that club face significantly through the takeaway, in the mirror I can see all the grooves, and if I open it, I can see the back of the wedge really, really easily. So what I want to recommend to you now is, firstly, grab that golf club just in your left hand to begin with. Get into that good chipping setup, and on the side of the screen here, I'm just going to show you a nice simple routine. Feet close together, left toe out, left toe back, weight on the left, ball position in the middle, and you can see that on the side of the screen there. Now the reason I want you to grab it in your left hand and put your right hand on your left shoulder is that straight away we've got to take this club more back as a unit and more back together. Inside doesn't feel natural. Outside, you can clearly see how you would chop across the ball. So straight away, I'm looking for the sole of the club in the mirror. Control it right, move it through. So if you're at the range now, grab your ball, one-handed, weight on the left, check it in the mirror, right, okay, back, through. Just getting that feeling of this all working together and controlling the first 6 to 12 inches of that chipping stroke. Again, we're not looking for you to chop across. We're not looking for you to go inside and scoop. What we're really looking for you to have is control that first 6 to 12 inches. I can see that club in the mirror. I can see the sole of the club. I can't see the back logo, and I can't see all the grooves. So I'm not only working on it in terms of controlling the club face, but also the club path. And I love that one-handed method, and I can't take credit for that. John Daly, a former Open champion, if I'm correct, stood there, one-handed chips all day long. Because if we come to the face-on perspective now, the reason why I really like the one-handed chipping motion is not only because it gets us working the club correctly in the takeaway, but also, if you watch me on the way through here, hand in the pocket, works back, I can see it in the mirror, work through. There's a little bit of this extension and there's a little bit of separation from my bicep and tricep off the side of my chest. It's not this way, it's not this way. I can't recommend doing this motion enough. So on to the next stage now. We then grab it in two hands, take that good setup, weight on the left. We would then just check it. Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? And then now we can chip that one away and get it running up that slope. So that's the first stage of today's video. We're now just going to talk about the next stage, and I want you to just take a walk with me. We've done our technical piece. We're now moving into our less technical piece of helping you understand how this can help you with your shot selection. So we have the football, and I have my brand new putter, which I can't wait to show you as well. Now you might be wondering, why, Alex, do you have a football in your hand? We're talking about shot selection. So if you spin round to sort of just off the angle here with me, you can see I've got quite a lot of green between me, the fringe and the flag. So it wouldn't make sense for me to go and throw this golf ball, or football I should say, so high up into the air. That just wouldn't make any sense at all. If we were going to have this football in our hand, straight away we'd be looking for a shot like that. You know what, that could go in. Oh, it's just straightened. But what I want you to get out of this is if you were throwing a ball, and in this case a football, we would always resort to that more throwing option. If we, a rolling option, we would always resort to that more rolling option if we wanted to be super accurate. We wouldn't throw it up into the air. So it's very, very important to emulate that in the rest of your short game. So when you're chipping, what I want you to do is with two golf balls is test yourself. So you're sneaking out in an evening before going out and playing at your weekend medal, put two balls down, every other hole, work on that chipping. And I want you just to stand there and go, you know what, I'm not playing any lofted shot unless I'm going over a bunker or a mound. I'm going to always look for that more rolled option. And then I want you to hold them out. So what I want you to think about this is 2 is par. How many times can I get up and down? So exactly as I just rolled it with the football. Oh, a little bit short. But again, really searching for that rolling option, reminding myself of my mechanics. Nice and simple. Get it rolling down towards that flag. Oh, the mound's done me there. Come on, let's finish this video by holding one of these putts. So as you've been seeing, I'm running a giveaway with PUTTOUT a mail order golf for a fantastic bundle, just like I've got here on the side of the screen. So simple. For you to enter, make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow the link down below in the description to be in with a chance of winning that fantastic PUTTOUT bundle. Good luck, and the winner will be announced on Sunday. Have a look at that. Okay, so practicing your chipping, we're looking for the more rolling option. Over the ball, can we make the par? Really getting some confidence into each area of your game. So we've looked at mechanics, we've looked at a simple analogy to help with shot selection. Thank you so much for watching today's video.